Before we move forward, Malik, there is something you need to hear from me as a man. You were a little boy dealing with grown man situations. That was never your job. Protecting your mother was never supposed to fall on your shoulders. Being the shield was never meant for a child. Staying alert and watching for danger was too heavy for your age. You were carrying a weight you did not deserve. I am not telling you to stop loving your mother. I am telling you the best way to love her now is by getting yourself together, by healing, by learning what real love looks like so you can show it and not bleed from places that were never patched. I want to speak to the kid in you, the one who never got to be a kid. It is okay to cry. It is okay to feel something other than anger. It is okay to say, that hurt me. It is okay to need support. It is okay to set boundaries. Somewhere along the way, you learned that emotion is weakness. That lie has kept you locked up for years. Those fights you kept getting into were not just fights. That was your body saying, I am scared, even when your mouth could not say it. Those relationships that turned physical fast were not about connection. That was you trying to feel wanted without being vulnerable. You learned to survive, not to connect. You learned sex, not intimacy. And that is not because you are broken. It is because nobody taught you anything different. Here is what I need you to understand. You can unlearn the survival skills that are hurting you now. You can learn how to communicate, how to slow down, how to treat a woman with the same depth you wish someone treated you. You can learn how to love without losing yourself. I can walk you through this, piece by piece, not to expose you, but to free you. You do not have to stay chained to the boy who had to be brave too early. You can become the man God intended you to be. Whole, healed, capable of real connection. Your story is not too far gone. It is only now being told.
When you said all that, Doc, it hit me in a way I was not ready for. I've been carrying this weight so long, I didn't even feel it anymore. I thought being the strong one was just my life. Nobody ever told me I was a kid trying to survive grown folks' pain. Hearing you say that made me think about the kid I left behind. The boy who never got to feel anything but fear and anger. I grew up hearing crying is weak. So I told myself not to cry. I told myself slowing down was dangerous. But now I see I've been reacting to everything around me instead of actually living in the intimacy part you talked about. Doc, I grew up on the wrong definition of love. All I ever saw was sex. Men coming in and out my mama's house, having sex with her, talking to her crazy, putting their hands on her, then acting like it was normal the next day. I watched her lie for dudes, steal for dudes, ride for dudes who would not ride for her. And I thought that was loyalty. I thought chaos meant connection. I thought a toxic relationship meant she loved me. So when I got older, I chased the same thing. How many women I could sleep with, how fast I could get them to fold, how much I could get out of them. I told myself that was manhood. That was power. That was intimacy. And I am not proud of this part, but I saw men check women with their hands. And my young mind thought that was normal. I thought keeping a woman in line was control. I thought control meant love. I did not know better. Nobody taught me better. So yeah, Doc, I learned sex, not intimacy. I learned survival, not connection. And I'm tired. Tired of running. Tired of crashing out. Tired of toxic relationships. Tired of acting like I do not care when I do. If you telling me I can unlearn this, if you telling me I can be better, if you telling me I can learn what real love looks like, then I am willing to try. I am locked in. Just show me how to get there.
Malik, what you shared just now was the first step toward becoming a different kind of man. Healing is not mystical. It is intentional. So let me tell you what comes next. First, we are going to meet every week. Non-negotiable. You spent most of your life handling everything alone. You do not have to do that anymore. Second, I want you to start writing. Not perfect, just real. Write down your triggers. Write down when you react. Write down when that little boy in you starts tightening up. This becomes your map. Third, you need a mentor. Someone who walked the same road. I know men who changed their lives after felonies and broken homes. I can connect you if you are open. Fourth, your environment matters. If people do not serve the man you are becoming, create space. That does not mean you abandon your mother. It means you show up differently. Sometimes a check-in call is healthier than standing in the chaos. And if you have friends who are not headed in the same direction as you, then slowly but surely cut them off. Separate yourself from them. Fifth, you need an outlet. You have athletic ability, discipline, drive. 28 is not old. If basketball was your dream, we can explore that. If not, we will find something that builds identity beyond survival. Sixth, we are going to rebuild how you see relationships. You cannot love anyone until you learn to love yourself. Real intimacy starts with identity, honesty, integrity, gentleness, self-control, compassion. These are the traits of a whole man. And right now, a relationship would distract you. And I do not want to see you hurt another woman or create another child in chaos. Your children need a father who is whole, present, consistent. They did not ask for this. They are not responsible for the chaos they were born into. So you will focus on visitation. You will show up. You will stay consistent. Yes, child support is part of it, but we are going to get you stable so you can handle that. And Malik, hear me spiritually. Baby mama drama is one of the enemy's favorite traps. If he can keep you angry and distracted, he wins. But once you get visitation, you have structure. If the mothers break the agreement, the judge handles it. Your job is to show up as the man you are becoming. The mothers of your children may try to use your children against you, but be diligent, be consistent, go back to court. Don't fight it the old way. The old way will get you locked up again. This step is about relationship with yourself, your future, and your babies. Seventh, you need a spiritual foundation. There is a church near here with a pastor who understands men like you. I think you would be seen there. They would understand you there. Eighth, we secure your future. There are companies that hire men with felonies, programs that build resumes and certifications. We will walk through them together. Now, Malik, everything you confessed here today is the soil God grows new men from. You are not starting from nothing. You are starting from honesty. If you stay committed, step by step, we can build a life you have never seen but always wanted.
Doc, I hear everything you are saying, and I'm grateful. I'm just not used to this. I'm not used to a man wanting to help me without wanting something back. My whole life, the people who got close either hurt me or used me. So part of me still wonders why me? Why help me? I don't feel like I am anybody special. When I look back over my life, all I see are mistakes. People I hurt, fights I started, jail time, running from the law. Sometimes I don't even feel like I should still be here with the things I have done. I know for sure if I keep moving like this, somebody's gonna take me out. But hearing you talk, Doc, it hit me in a way I was not ready for. It made me realize maybe there's another way to live besides anger. Maybe violence is not the only language I know. And the fact that you want to help me find a job or even think about basketball again, that means something to me. I still love the game. Basketball was the only place I ever felt free. I messed it up chasing women and letting my anger control me. But the dream never left. And if basketball don't work out, maybe I can work with kids or coach, give them what I never had. I'm not saying I fully trust everything yet, but I'm tired of the life I've been living. And I don't want to die this way. So if you really want to help me and you really believe I can change, then I'm willing to do my part.
Malik, men have to show men how to be men. A real man is dependable. He is consistent. He is honest. He is disciplined. He is accountable. He has integrity, patience, self-control, and courage. A real man keeps his word. And if I tell you I am going to do something for you, you can rest knowing I will do my part. I know this feels uncomfortable. You have never seen a man help you without wanting something from you. But all I want is your commitment, your trust, and your time. If I fail you, that is on me. But if you fail to show up, if you do not follow through, then you must own that. That is part of becoming a man too. If you show up, I will pour into you. I will guide you. I will connect you to the right people and the right resources. But this road will not be easy. There will be days when you want to go back to the streets, back to familiar patterns, back to what feeds your flesh. That is why a spiritual foundation matters. Healing is like detox. You cannot do it alone. God designed us to need support. So this week, reach out to the pastor I am giving you. Be open. Listen. Let people speak into you. And each day, just try. Day by day. If you stumble, get back up. Do not make the same mistakes over and over. That is how growth dies. Now, I will see you next week. Here is the pastor's number. And next session, I will have more resources for you and more people for you to meet. I will handle the mental, emotional, and spiritual work with you. But you must handle your attitude, your consistency, your choices, your responsibility, and the way you show up for your future. And Malik, if you hold up your end, I promise you, I will hold up mine.